Hello and welcome, I'm Chaos the Kid, and this is episode 16 of my Let's Play for Ratchet and Clank. As you can see, I'm back here on the Jowai Resort on Pokitaru, like I said I would last time, to trade my single tiny piece of raritanium to the researcher for his Persuader that will apparently give me a discount at Gadgetron vendors. They say vendors as if there's like multiple people selling. There's just that one lizard dude. I guess it's multiple vendor locations. So you just head up back here, and this will teleport you to the scenic Jowai Resort sewers. My goodness, what a place to go. But just trying to think if there's anything, because another episode where I've had to record it multiple times because stuff just keeps happening. I think we'll just head on in because I need to trade this and then head back to Hoven and finish all that and finish the Planetbuster. Can you imagine if like the hero of the story was just like, oh, hang on guys, I know I need to stop a planet from getting blown up, but I need to go buy this one item, this rare item, in case I forget it. So, holy heck. Something you'll only really see in RPGs. You'll never see that in like a movie or a proper story or anything. I'm sure there are, but you know what? It's probably a bad story and or a bad movie. Anyways, trade with the raritanium.
Perfect! This is precisely what I need. You will bring me more raritanium.
You can't be serious.
Well, I tried.
The Persuader is an illegal black market device that tricks Gadgetron vendors into giving big discounts on all items. We at Gadgetron trust you not to take advantage of this unsupported product.
Get it? Because she, the AI ladies of Gadgetron products herself. So she's like, we here at Gadgetron trust you will not take advantage of this and screw us over for billions. Yeah, I feel like this boy deserves a whack for being all, give me more raritanium. Which is something I was going to mention, that in this game it takes forever to find, like, not forever, but, you know, it takes a little while to find one tiny chunk of raritanium, like smaller than Ratchet's hand. And the next game, well, maybe not exactly the next game, but in later games, you find like big chunks the size of his torso. Like, they call it raritanium, but boy howdy, it might be rare to find, but when you find it, it comes in big chunks. So that's a pretty tiny one considering. Now, what kind of discounts do I get?
Hi there, Fuzzball.
There you go. So with 5,000 off, that's pretty good. What the hell?
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, because I said 5,000 off, when I scrolled over and saw 5,000, I'm like, are this the same price? Nah, but as you can see, it's actually a fair size discount, so that's pretty good. We also got this weapon now, the drone device, which I think is an offensive tool. I don't think I ever actually bought it, because I'm like, well, why would I want that when I have this? I might have bought it like in one of my playthroughs. I don't think I ever did again. So, you know what? Let's buy it. Because it's going to be better than the decoy glove, even though I'm probably going to need the decoy glove. My god, you know, English, very easy. What the heck? Okay, I've only bought this once because I do not remember this. It sucks because I'm about to lose it because I'm about to fly to a different planet. Oh well. Hope y'all love that fluff with the decoy glove. The decoy glove, brought to you by Chaos the Kid. But yeah, the decoy glove. I'll probably want that in a bit, but yeah, screw it. You know, we got a giant... there's no we. I got a giant discount now, so... And as you can see, the discount only goes for the weapon itself, not the ammo. Let's grab some ammo for all my weapons. I think I'm full on most. I'm flummoxing my words for some reason. I shouldn't. I think it's just because I'm so riled up from all my mess-ups earlier trying to start this recording. Anyways, back to Hoven. And maybe we'll finally get to see, I was about to just say her name, but we'll get to see Al's sister. Which we really should know about, but I remembered and I was so excited, because again, she's one of my more favorite characters. To be fair, oh god, just tried to suppress a cough there and it just came out. I'm sure you guys didn't hear that. Kind of like how, ironically enough, when I was talking about how some of my burps can't be heard on the mic, the burp I was ranting about at the end of last episode, you could barely hear it. So I'm sure you barely heard anything just now when I coughed until I made fun of myself. But in terms of fiction, pretty much every female character from Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite female characters in fiction just because they're just so awesome. I really think it's one thing, too, that the writers really didn't settle for just, like, making... At least most of them aren't just like, ooh, I'm a lady, look at my fancy dress, you know. I'm sure you're like, lady, but you know what I mean, like the type of character that's just like fancy. I got the decoy thing right in the middle of my harness. But just like the type of lady who's like always in a fancy dress and won't do anything despite being like apparently an action person. They're like, oh, I don't want to dirty my nails. Why don't you fight for me? All the girls in this series are pretty badass moofs. They come up, they wreck shop, they leave. Oh my goodness, I'm getting ambushed here. Also, oh my god, they're chasing me. I really thought I'd be able to pull out a weapon. They ran me down. Where's the thing I just got? Where's my weapon? Nope. Sorry, hang on. My goodness, I was trying to hold that back, but it just kept, like, trying to come out. So, now that that's out of the way. I don't know where to put my decoy. I guess I'll just have to put it here, question mark? I guess, because that's all my guns now. So now any other guns I get are gonna take up my thing. What is happening? Oh, I think it blocks shots. Is that what it does? Okay, that's pretty good, but yeah, I'm gonna put that away. Actually, I'm not gonna put it away. That would, should I? Yeah. I'm gonna put it away and forget about it. It'd be great for boss fights, but I'm gonna... It's not, like, worth remembering in order to fight these dinguses. Oh, wait, what was that thing they just showed me? There we go. And I can strafe. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Apparently if you try to aim down sight, Ratchet will just crouch and kill everything. Okay. I'm sure I just started and didn't finish like 87 thoughts there, but so the decoy glove appears to be good on boss fights. I think I didn't understand what it did the one time I bought it, so that's why I never bought it again. Which is bad because it seems pretty goddamn useful, especially again for boss fights. It'll block a lot of the fucking shots. Hello, friend. Also, this is a great ability. In later games, Ratchet just learns the ability to walk side to side. He doesn't need a jetpack to do it. But until then, you'll be seeing me use it a lot in this game, because it will save your damn life. As I was saying, the ladies in this game are pretty awesome. Even like Helga there, the robotic trainer for Captain Quark we met, she's pretty awesome. She shows up later, and she's like, oh, you'll disgrace my obstacle course. I can't even... I tried to like do an accent, failed the accent, decided not to do the accent, and then just flummoxed myself into an early grave. Which is like, oh my goodness. Point is, we disgrace her obstacle course some more, and she's like, not that one, but a different one. Not really. I'm just like, in general, it's like, she is unhappy. I'm fighting to... I should just get out of here. Please do help me. I was trying to fight to the death like a badass, but, point is, she's still grouchy lady, but she's like very just like action. She's like, oh, let's take on all the enemies. You know, she's very like, what's his name? Governor Man. Arnold Schwarzenegger. She's like female Arnold Schwarzenegger. And in my opinion, that's pretty awesome. I earned a skill point, apparently. I don't know what the point of here is. I'm sure I gotta jump on this in some way. Pest control. I'm sure that's just to kill a bunch of enemies. I'm sure I'm giving a horrible example of why Helga's awesome. I'm just trying to... It's really hard to describe things like that while also, while fighting and also not being able to see your guys' reaction and seeing if you're understanding what I'm saying. But there's just other characters too, like, God. Problem is, a lot of the names are escaping me right now. Because it's been a while since I played this series, which is one of the many reasons I wanted to have it on my channel, because then I'll just have an excuse to play it again. Hello, friends! Ugh, die! That was a horrible weapon to use in that case. But, you know what? I did it. No one can stop me. Okay, this is one level where it's really like, which direction should I go?
Hello again.
Hello again! I'm Chairman Drek. I'm an ass! Looks like... Oh my god! Rick, I'm not sure if this is the way to go! Shut up, Morty! Oh god! Well, goodbye, cruel world. That's my freezing to death noise. What? Please don't tell me you're all back. Oh my god. As per usual. Just gotta bathe the pests in Menos holy fire, and that'll get rid of them. These guys take a few swings. Now, is the ambush coming back? It is. I forgot to hold down the button, so I just kind of did a circle instead of strafing. Isn't that what it's called in some... I forget which game that is, like circle strafe. Oh god, that got them all like I wanted it to. I was really worried it would just like hit one and I'd be like, oh, well that sucked. So as the series goes on, you'll get to see a much, much better example than my failings there to talk about the badass characters in this game. That's not just the ladies, there's lots of other like characters I like. What the F word? Ow! Oh god, what is that? I assume I can kill it, but I don't know how yet. Oh, hello friend. What the fuck? Okay, come on. Am I supposed to fight this guy? How? I don't have any guns to fight him. I don't just mean that this one doesn't have any ammo, like... I don't have any good guns to fight that guy. Like nothing was locking on. Can I cheat it and just hit him from here? I think I can. Nope. See if I can at least cheat it and blow that thing up. No? That's fantastic. I love that. Ooh, I'm flummoxed. I don't know if that actually hit the guy. Oh, the guy. I got him. Oh my goodness, this is me forgetting to do everything. I'm doing horrible descriptions because I can't do an accent. Oh my goodness, no! Oh wow, this gun has... I was gonna say that gun has no AoE. There's no explosion. I hit a guy and he just died instantly. No! Go away! Please, no! Oh god. It's just one thing after another. These guns I have are not good for these situations, and that's my problem. Not that there's really a gun I could have bought at this moment that would have been much better. There we go. Oh my goodness. And then later, like I said, it's a lot easier to strafe. And then there's just better lock-on and better guns in general. This one is... The guns I have are not good for fighting a flyer right now. This is the best I have, as you saw. One it killed, but I've got to stand still and aim it, because it doesn't... Or Ratchet doesn't aim it too well. And I know I'm sure there's some people that's like... I'm sure that there's some... Jesus Christ, English. I'm sure there's some people that are like, oh, there shouldn't be any lock-on. That makes no sense. Why do all the guns lock on? The guns don't lock on. It's Ratchet aiming, because this is all we have to aim. Unless you go into this mode. In which case, that's why I feel like it should be better lock on a bit, because Ratchet should be able to course correct his own shots, which is why I feel like it's better that there is some better lock on in later games. Not to say there's like auto lock just aims directly at a guy. You still gotta like aim at yourself a bit, but it's better for like flyers like that. I keep trying to think of what I should say, and I keep thinking about my horrible description of Helga. Because she was muscle lady. You disgraced my obstacle course! You're going to pay! Those things suck. I don't have anything to use against them. Flamethrower. No. Apparently it only has like a few shots hidden in there. Which is terrifying, because I think it's only 3, but I'm still not too sure. Oh god. In close quarters with monsters, never a good place to be. Also, another thing I'm worried about is just like, I'm realizing how dumb it sounds to be like, oh yeah, I like all the female characters. I can't remember any of their names. I know that sounds, but I remember the character, like, I remember what they looked like, I remember how they acted. I just can't remember because they did have like kind of sci-fi-ish names. Like there's one, I can't remember exactly. It was like Talisi or Talia, not Talisi, not Khaleesi, Talisi. That's also not the name. Oh my God, there's just death. Oh my goodness, I did not mean that. I'm glad that happened, but... Also, hang on. We're gonna pause, because this is just embarrassing for me. Okay, so I was looking up the names, because I was like, what the F are their names? I remembered a few of them, but I was trying to remember the one that I'm like, Dalicia, Kalasia, Kulaka, Laka, Naka. For everyone else, it's been like 5 seconds. For me, it's been a couple minutes. That's why I'm like, what the fuck was I even saying? I still can't pronounce, I think it's like Talwin or whatever. I cannot remember her name. Honestly, they don't say it enough in the god. I didn't even know her name in the game. They don't say her name enough, so I wasn't able to really like pay attention and understand how to pronounce it. That's the problem I'm having. Like I said, I remember the characters, remember what they did. Can't remember how to pronounce her name though. That's my one problem. The ones I did remember was like Angela Cross. I brought up like a thing to like make sure I was getting her name right, because that's the other. I didn't want to say it and get it also wrong, because I'm like, I'm already fucking this up. Angela, she's pretty awesome. I wish we saw more of her. It's really annoying they don't bring her back, because she would be an amazing story point. You know, I'm just gonna say what's amazing about her. She doesn't have the Lombax like Ratchet. You quickly learn though that actually it takes a few games, but you learn that there's no other Lombaxes around. And she just gets swept under the fucking rug. The rub? Jesus. Fuck. I'm sorry, Nia, but I'm just because I'm flubbering. I'm like, under the rub. Oh yeah, under the rub-a-dub-dub with a fucking ducky in the tub. Got him. It really hurts to not be able to speak properly sometimes. Like, it just hurts me mentally. I'm so sad. I'm not gonna get anything done this episode, but yeah. So there's Angela, and then there's like Sasha, I think is how you pronounce it. This is the problem. I'm having problems pronouncing because it's like sci-fi stuff, so it's like they drop and add letters, and it's like, how the F do you pronounce this? But yeah, and so as you find out, there's no other Lombaxes, and that even one of the more recent game, there's a whole thing to like go find your lost race, and you like find a guy that was like a general in the army, and Angela's just never brought up. I don't know if they, for whatever reason, like a different company did the games and they lost the rights to use Angela. But, like, Ratchet never mentions her. She's never brought up as a story point. I feel like it'd be amazing if they did bring her up, though. It'd just be an amazing throwback. And they're even, like, they got a new game coming out or whatever. I forget the subtitle, but it's like, they show commercials and they show another female Lombax and everyone's freaking out. It's like, even the fans have forgotten Angela. I will never forget her, because she's from Going Commando, and that's the one I love the most. So I will forever remember her. Then, like I said, there's also Sasha or Sasha, or I forget exactly how to pronounce it, because again, it's nonsense. Sci-fi words and everything. Sci-fi and fantasy are so goddamn, because as you've seen, I can barely speak and read freaking English. You know, with dyslexia and all that. Dyslexia, see, I can't even say dyslexia. But so sci-fi and fantasy is so hard for me. I'm not like, boo-hoo on me. But, hello, gentlemen. Let's throw a couple of those guys in there. Oh god, a shot barely missed me. Hello, sir. Oh, they got him. More coming? What's happening? Oh god, sorry about that. I burpee. Because I'm screaming to the top of me lungs. Not really. But I'm still like, getting very uppity here. Just because I'm very annoyed at myself for all my mess-ups and my inability to remember... I think it's like Tylowin or something. I'm sure you're all remembering, but again, my problem is the pronunciation. I remember the lady and her role in the story and everything, but it's just like, hey, you know, heaven forbid I remember how to pronounce something. Is there death over here? There is. Why are you here? And cutscene.
We are too late. The ship is leaving.
Hang on. There's an old defense turret over there. Hey,
What?
are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it.
Call it a tourist. Come on, Ratchet! Wow, that auto-corrected for some reason. So it turns out I'm not the only one who pronounces things weird. To be fair, though, I'm sure that's an accent or a localization of, like... Not an accent, but, you know, kind of like a... Just, like, local nomenclature. Stop it! You stop it, too. What is happening here? Is this not working? Oh, God, what happened? Wow, that is very bad design. This turret likes to just flip. So, these guys will shoot you. they shouldn't do too much damage. You really want to worry about the helicopters. That's the thing that'll tear you apart. Like they're doing to me right now. And that wasn't lack of not caring about the helicopters. That was me just not being able to do it. Come on. This is like that other turret defense section that I might have to do again silently in order to properly do it. Oh my god, how am I supposed to do it when there's so many helicopters? Come on! I passed over them like 87 times and Ratchet's like, no, I'm gonna shoot my own dick instead. Blow up. I've hit you with way more rockets than any other. Kill me. I accept it. Sorry I'm getting so frustrated, but it's like bloody annoying. The turret section is, I'm sure there's lots of people like, you're just a baby, Chaos. Seriously? F off. I'm trying to talk. Holy sh... Just die, Ratchet. This episode, Chaos gets salty. I'm pausing, because that's fucking bullshit that they shoot you before you get to the turret. I'm trying to talk and do stuff. So sorry this is a salty episode, but I was getting uppity on myself, and now this is very annoying, because I'm sure you're all like, oh, Chaos, you're just a baby. You're obviously missing. I don't know, I'm moving over the guy while shooting. Any real-life turret would fire enough bullets to be able to hit the guy. I just have to pass over. So, like, as you see, it's one-hit kill, so it's very annoying that when you pass over a guy, all your shots miss. So what? You know, I'll give this one more time, assuming I don't die to turret fire on the way to the turret. Well, that's lovely, just getting freaked out. Die! No, go away. Also, I don't know if it's coming through, but, trying to think of the correct terminology here. The reticle, the speed that the reticle moves is fairly slow. However, it has insane, what's the word? I cannot remember the word right now. But it's, I can't remember the proper term for it, but it's like when the reticle speeds up as you move, which I don't know why that's a thing in any game. I always turn that off if it's an option. But while the reticle barely moves, the moment I start moving it more than a couple inches, it just rockets forward. So that's why I also keep going right past it, like I could barely get my cursor on that guy. Cursor, it's a reticle. No, go away. How about you just stop? Stop, friend. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop. 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 That's literally just a frame holding up a missile. I don't know how this works. The engine on that one little thing must be amazing. Okay, stop. Stop. I'm getting overrun here. No, you know what? They can't stop me anymore. I'm just going to focus fire this turret. No matter what happens, they can't stop me. How ironic. I started talking about pretty ladies and I got flustered.
You are about to embark on a very dangerous mission. We will be launching a heavily armed surprise attack from our new moon base against a completely unarmed planet. Actually, that doesn't sound too dangerous. Nevertheless, your orders are simple. Destroy anything that moves. Steal the power generators from Gorda City. Then destroy anything that doesn't move. Oh, and don't forget, have fun.
We must get to the moon base and stop Drek.
No, we have to get to the moon base to find Quark. If Drek is there, Quark is probably with him.
But Drek is going to destroy that city. We must get to the base.
That's what I said.
No, that is what I said.
Fine.
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 Fine. Yeah, say it's ironic that I talk about the pretty ladies and I got flustered, because didn't get flustered for the reason you would think. I got flustered because I'm dumb and easily frustrated. Well, that's going to be part of my bloody charm, isn't it? Y'all going to come here to watch me play games and get angry. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry. Also, I didn't mention before. Notice, though, that despite wearing shoes, Ratchet still just leaves footprints in the snow. That's kind of odd. I just wanted to point that out. Before I get back to talking about the lovely ladies of this game. really seems odd that I'm talking about the ladies. I'm trying to get my point across. That I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Unfortunately, I'm insane, so it's not coming across very well. Like I was saying, this game also just has awesome characters in general, like... oh my goodness, bye-bye. I was just angrily whining, or whatever you want to call it. What's that? If that's a whine, I don't want to hear what that creature sounds like upset. Normally a whine's like...
I got some great bargains for you today.
How about you shut your face up? I want to buy this. Give it to me. I want to buy this. Give it to me. There's something going on in the background. Sounds like a helicopter.
That's a real beauty.
Gotta buy 200 shots of this. Thank goodness they're only for a bolt each. The decoy glove. Get decoyed. She's not going to explain it? Anyways, as I was saying, as I explained it, you throw it, it like pops out like a flower on the ground, and then a really goofy version of Ratchet appears. Can you tell which one's which? Dumb jokes. In later games, I know this doesn't matter, but in later games, the decoy, oddly enough, looks more like Ratchet. It looks like a printed picture of him on the balloon. This time, I do not have any time, so I'm going to kill these gentlemen. Sorry about that. Just went quiet because I was trying to think. What would be the best way to do this? And what's over here? Whole other thing, but that'll be next time as I finally get to find Al's sister. I'm sure this episode turned out nonsense. This is probably my most erratic episode yet, just because I got so frustrated at myself, and then at the game, and then at myself. But I managed to do what I set out to do, except explain how why the characters in this game are awesome. I'll probably never get to, because now I'm feeling awkward about how much I've been like, oh, the girls. Sounds like I'm trying to get at something else, which I'm really not. They're just all badass motherfuckers that like to beat down anyone in their way. But yeah. Oh well. I'm not even too sure if, because this episode has a lot of blown out, I think this has a lot of blown out volume. So I think I might even, like, take this series down when I put up my next series. And I'm going to be keeping my series up, but I think this one I might actually take down. Just because there's been so much, like, growing pains here and there trying to get these episodes out. And there's, like, this whole awkwardness of me now, especially because I keep describing as flustered, really makes it sound like I'm getting at something else with this conversation, but I'm not. I'm very open if that was what was my point of the conversation. But yeah, so oh well, who knows what'll happen in the future? Nobody will. But I feel like this this specific Ratchet and Clank series will go the way of Unus Annus and get taken down in a while. I'm just gonna redo the game again later if I do take it down, so don't worry. And for all those guys, all the few people that are like, no, leave it up, why? Like I said, this series has been nothing but awkward moments. There's been some fun points, but I feel like it's nothing I couldn't do better in another playthrough of this game later on. So who knows? I could probably be like, I'll probably play at least a couple other Ratchet and Clanks before I even do take this one down. And then a few more, and then I'll like redo it, and then maybe the I'll do this one in the reimagine back-to-back, maybe. If I do redo this game, I'll probably aim to try something like that. Just so there's also like the juxtaposition of like this one compared to the new one. Ah well. Who knows what I'm gonna do. Like I said, the future is unknown, but hopefully it's kind to us. So if you like this video and all my erraticness, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of my insanity in the future, hit subscribe. You know, the extra mile to support the insanity, and check out my Patreon. I have $1 a month, and then a $5 a month. You'll get your name in the end title and the outro of this video. After I do all this, it'll a screen would come up with the people's names. Sadly, no one has taken that yet. Sorry about that. I tried to talk over some noise just now from the next room. But yeah, so I'm trying to think because I just got distracted by that noise. Anyways, I feel like this is goodbye for now, and I will see y'all next time. Bye bye.